You are. Good morning, YouTube friends. Yes, welcome back to Blind Artistic Arts. Yes, YouTube friends, it is early in the morning and I am so sleepy. Kierra, say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, YouTube friends. Yes, today we are going to be talking about Kierra's minutes that we females have to go through monthly. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started because a lot of family members and a lot of friends ask me, well, what do you do with Kierra? How do you do it? You know, how does she act? How does she respond? You know, she's a young lady. You know, she'll tell us that her back hurts. She'll tell us that her stomach hurts. You know, they'll be in short words or short sentences, but we understand what she's saying. So we knows. And then Kierra gets the hormonal little pimples on her face, you know, and then she gets sleepy. So we know that her sister, okay, be with me now. We're on YouTube, social media. Her sister, her monthly sister, you got it? So we know that her sister is coming. And then Kierra uses the always. Kierra say always.
Always.
Yep, she uses the always pads, which is here. Hold it. She uses the always pads. And we have to make sure that these pads actually have wings on it. So we make sure they have the wings on it for spillage. And you know what I'm talking about, ladies. So we make sure we purchase the ones with wings on it. So these are what these are. The always pads with the wings. And then we also have the pens here. We have the pens here, and we usually go to Costco or Sam's and buy cases of them. And she used these size small, and these are actually the pens right here. Kierra, what is this? What do you call this?
Pamper.
Kierra calls it her pamper, you know. So this is Kierra's pamper. So we actually use these pens when her monthly sister is here. It's okay. So that's what we do with this. So Kierra also uses, well, I can say she uses, we also give Kierra a leave. Kierra, say a leave. A leave. Why do we give you a leave, Kierra? Why do we give you a leave? Do you know?
Yes.
Why? Why do we give you a leave? Because you usually tell me, you'll say, Kierra, you'll say, mommy, stomach hurt. You'll say, mommy, back hurt. Do you recall that?
Yes.
So you two friends, we'll give her a leave when she tells us her back is hurting or her stomach is hurting. And Kierra, just like any typical young lady, she has hormonal issues. And then we also know that her menstrual cycle is coming when her behavior increases as well. And then she also do a lot of sleeping. And again, she will use her short words, use short sentences to let us know that her back is hurting or her tummy is hurting. And then we know that her sister is coming soon, if she has not already came on. So at school, you know, what we did, we used a Ziploc bag. Do I have a Ziploc bag? Here, do we have a Ziploc bag? I don't even know. Oh, here we go. It's a Ziploc bag right here. Okay, so at school, we usually, when she was going to school, we usually well, this is a small Ziploc bag, but we had a big gallon-sized Ziploc bag. And what we would do is we will actually take her pull-ups so we can already have everything prepped for her educators. We would have like gloves in the bag. We would have her pull-ups in the bag. We would have her panties in the bag. And what I would do, I would actually open up her pad, just like so. I will open up her pad, and I would do it both ways. So I will open up her pad, and I will put it right in her panties. You know, we remove that. And then, of course, we seal the ends over. Yeah, that was your panties, my mom. So, yeah, we do it just like so, just like all of us women do for the most part. And then it's already set and prepped for the educators. Now, we also did it this way as well. where we'll actually take the pull-up itself and we would open up again.
Panties.
That's right, those are your panties, and you have your pad in it, right? When you're on your menstruation. Say menstruation. Say menstruation. Kierra, say menstruation.
Panties.
Yeah, those are panties. So, as I was saying, I know, right? I'll take another pad, and this is the pull up here, and what I will do is I will also do the same thing, just as I did with the panties, and I will put it here just for an extra layer of protection. And then just like so, flip it back over and then remove this little label here, and then again wrap that over. Wrap that right on over. And then she have her pull-ups.
Panties.
Yep, you'll have your pull-ups and her panties all good to go, ready to go. They'll be all ready to go. And then, like I said, we usually have a bigger Ziploc bag. But since I can't probably put this pull-up in, I'm just going to show you what I usually do. I'll just make sure. We typically use gloves a lot of the times, most of the time. But fold it up, everything is set.
A pancake.
In the bag. Same thing with a pull-up. I don't know if this is a bigger fit, but just to give you an idea of what we do. Okay, and then everything is in a bag. Now, if we're going out into the community, I usually take Kierra's purse here. I'll take her purse, and you see that she has a very small purse. So the only thing that's going to really fit in here is probably her panties with her Ziploc bag. So the pen, she's not even carrying around because her purse is not that big. So because I have a bigger purse, I will actually just carry it all in my purse or allow her to just put the panties in her purse alone. And then, of course, we have a leave in my purse, or maybe she'll have a little small packet in her purse, just in case she has some type of discomfort. She's cramping, she's complaining about her back or her stomach. We also, now, somebody asked me, which is, I'm not going to say it's crazy because people don't know. They're curious. Somebody asked me if we use tampons. That is a negative. Nothing is going up my daughter's nookie. It's just not going to happen. I'm not even going up in her nookie. It's not going to happen. And then we know her situation. She's a virgin. I'm not sticking nothing up my child's nookie. So no, no, no. Kierra do not use tampons. Not at all. She do not use this. She only uses the Always wing pads, and she uses the pens when she's on her monthly cycle. Now, I know at one time her father and I was contemplating about menstrual suppression for Kierra, but I was like, I'm not sure. She's already taking medication, and I just didn't want to add to that. And then the doctor also said they offer some type of surgery, and I was like, okay, that might be something that I will contemplate later on in life, maybe in the next 15 years or so when I'm like 60 or something and I'm not on my menstruation no more. I don't know. We have to see how things go, because I'm being honest. If I'm not on my menstruation no more, I don't want to be dealing with mama. I know she's kind of tired, but she's going to get it in this video. I know if I'm not on my menstruation no more, I don't want to deal with Kierra, but we'll see. With Kierra though, you know, it's not that bad actually. She is not one of those children with autism that digs, which is a great blessing. So as far as sanitation wise, or when we're in a bathroom trying to change her, you know, she's not digging, and you know, so we don't have to worry about that. So I'm very grateful about that. And like I said, I was concerned about Kierra going to school when she was on a monthly cycle as well. But I was like, okay. So I had to reconsider and trust and hope that Kierra wouldn't be touched inappropriately And then at one point, I was very concerned, even with her dad, working with her in the bathroom and, changing her and things of that nature. But, her dad, Kierra has a great dad, and he loves her so much. He will move mountains for her, and he does such a great job with her. And like I said, when she's on administration, we're being safe. Nothing is unsanitized. We're using baby wipes. We're using Clorox. We're using gloves most of the time, and it's not as bad as people really think. Now, what I would say is, if parents, you have exceptional need daughters, and they have severe behavior issues, what I would do personally, I would just make sure that I have all the items, all the accessories that I need on hand when making that change for that child. And what I mean by that, I wouldn't want to have her underwear upstairs in a room or downstairs in a room, and her pull-ups in another area in the room. You know what I'm saying? I would want to have everything accessible, so we can, or so I can have that situation dealt with immediately, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I wanted to share this with you all. And Kierra is actually on her administration, and usually she may sprout out. Follow me. She may sprout out heavy, maybe for the first day, and after that, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. So that's also a good thing. And I'm going to also show you all what I do in the bathroom with Kierra as well. Okay, I'm going to show you what I do with Kierra in the bathroom. Now, I usually don't like things being staged, but of course, this is YouTube. We got to make sure things are clean. We got to make sure things are appropriate. So I'm going to just have that staged, of course, to show you all what I actually do with Kierra when her sister is here, right? So you all following me when her monthly sister is here. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy, YouTube friends. I am. So again, YouTube friends, Kierra, do not use tampons. That's a negative, a no. Nothing is going inside of Kierra's nookie. It's just not going to happen. So, but we do, like I said, we use the Always wing pads. Be safe, Mama. We use the Always wing pad, and then we also use the pants for her monthly. That's what we do for Kierra. If you have any questions, please comment below. Comment below so I can be more detailed with you all. So I want you all to come with me. I'm going to actually take her in the bathroom so you all can see what I do with her in the restroom. Okay? Go. Good job. Good job, Mama. Good job. Go sit on the toilet. All right, Mommy gonna come. So I got to show the YouTube friends what we do. Just pretend. Just sit down. Mommy gonna come.
Pee.
Oh, you got to pee? Okay, hold on. Pull your underwear down if you need to. There you go. Sit. Come, Mama. Sit. Hello, YouTube friends. I told you that I was going to show you what I do with Kierra when we're in the bathroom. And no, she is not going to be exposed. So right now we're in the bathroom. So what I normally do, like I said, I usually have everything together. Well, we know we just use this, but for the sake of it, we'll have her underwear and her pad already inside her panties. And what we do is, turn around, Mama. So what we'll do is, you see her cutting up. So what we'll do is, we'll have her panties here, and, excuse me, because I know I have to move around. This bathroom is pretty tight. So I have her panties here, and, excuse me, I'll have lift your leg up, Mama. So we'll talk to her while we putting on her panties, just like so. If you can see, you may not be able to see, so just like so. And then we'll put her panties on, not all the way up. And then you see these baby wipes? We'll wipe her boom boom. And then we'll have her to stand up like so. Stand up. Yeah. We'll have her stand up. So we have Kierra to stand up like so. So what we do next is we usually cut the water on. You probably can't see it, but we'll cut the water on, and we already have everything together. So we'll have her washcloth in the bathroom. We'll have her Dove soap in the bathroom, and then we'll have our gloves as well. And then we'll wash her boom boom, right? We'll wash her boom boom, pat her down dry. But it depends. But nonetheless, now again, her panties are not already pulled up, so we'll make sure we have everything that we need, and we have her rag, we have her soap. Again, we wash her boom boom, we pat it down, and then after that, we tell her, Kierra, pull your panties up. Pull, pull, pull. So she'll pull her panties up. Safe hands. We're in the restroom, and then we're good to go. We're good to go. So after that's completed, I wash my hands, Kierra washes her hands, okay? And then she's able to leave out of the restroom then. She's done, okay? But I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this water off. Okay, so when Kierra leaves out of the restroom, what I do, my hands are already washed, but I end up washing them again. So I'll take a baby wipe. We use Pampers. We use Pamper baby wipes. They are super great. I don't care if your child don't have a disability. I use the baby wipes, but we use Pampers sensitive wipes. And you can use them for a variety of things, actually. You can wipe your nookie. You can use them to wipe your hands. You can use them to wipe things down. You can do so many things with baby wipes. So we definitely use these as well as adults. So again, as I was saying, I will take a baby wipe after Kierra is excused from the restroom. And then what I'll do is, and I'll do it faithfully, I'll take some Clorox here and I'll just dab it just like so. And then I'll wipe off our toilet just like this. And I will lift it up. Ooh, and I'll wipe it off. You know, Kierra's not the only person that lives in this household, you know. So we got to make sure things are nice and cleaned and sanitized. So this is what I actually do. Non-stop. I'm faithful. I'm consistent, YouTube friends. And like I said, we did think about suppressing her menstruation. But like I said before, I wasn't sure if that was something that I truly wanted to do. And I didn't want to add any more medication in her life. And then, but the doctor did offer birth controls, which was a way, which wasn't really guaranteed, but it was a way to suppress her menstrual. But like I said, right now, we're not ready for that. Right now, we're dealing with it, and we're just blessed that Kierra is not a digger in her nookie where she will actually dig and have her sisters all over her body, the walls, and things of that nature. So that's a blessing within itself. So I wanted to share light with you all today as far as what I do with Kierra. And I hope it was helpful. Yeah, so for those friends and family members and YouTubers with exceptional needs artists, I hope this was helpful for you. So again, parents, when you have an exceptional need child, remember, if their behavior is off the chain, and if they're a digger, a female digger, make sure you have everything. Make sure you have everything aligned, everything, because you don't want to be moving from one room to the next, one room to the next. Kierra, that is finished. You don't want to be moving from one room to the next. Have everything in place so you can move and go through this process as quickly as possible. Yes. Yes. Kierra's cutting up. Okay, we're about to close out. Okay. All right, so YouTube friends, we are back. I've already wiped off the toilet, did everything I needed to do. So again, you already know it's that time. It's that time for us to close out. All right, YouTube friends, we're going to close out and sing our song. We love you.
I love you.
We love you.
Ma.
We love
Ma.
you, two friends.
Ma.
Yes, because you care
Ma.
for us. Yes. And you care for and we care for you
I love you.
all as well. I love you too.
Ma.
Here, I messed up the song. Let's keep on liking your works and sharing and subscribing because it fills our heart with
Love.
love. Yes, yes. Goodbye, YouTube friends. We love you.